Did you know that ChatGPT can help to make an app? Let us see one today. You can do this without any programming language. And also, we will do it using the free tools. We will also see how we can deploy this app to mobile. Let us open ChatGPT and ask to create a fully functional code of 𝗧𝗯𝗹𝗲 game using HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. Also to separate the code into different files to get HTML, CSS, and JavaScript as different files. You can see that it will generate a HTML, CSS, and JavaScript code. Remember that it may not give the working code at the first try. You should try to give more inputs make the code working. In parallel, you can open CodePen.io and copy the HTML code and paste it into HTML window. You can also see the code reflects immediately. And do the same for CSS code as well. It is important to see the code before you copy, because the JavaScript code is not complete, as you can see some comments saying to handle the movement. For that, we can ask the ChatGPT to implement the complete logic of JavaScript. You can now see that the logic is completely implemented, which you can copy and paste it in CodePen.io. But you can see that the tiles are not properly aligned, which we can ask GPT to correct it. For which, you can see that it is generating a CSS code which can be copied. As we replace the CSS, you can see that the UI look better now. And also, you can test the code and see it works. Good. That the code works now when I press arrow keys. But it should work with touch functionality on mobile. For that, we have to ask ChatGPT again to implement the touch capabilities. And we should copy this regenerated code and replace it in the code pen. And it is time to test if the touch capabilities work. For that, we have to right-click and click on Inspect. This will open a window similar to this. And you can see the device at the top. And select the preferred one. And see, the touch capabilities work as expected. I would say that we have got the fully functional code from the ChatGPT now. It is time to make it as web app first before converting it to a mobile app. For that, we will open a notepad and copy the HTML code from CodePen. Save the file a new folder as index.html. Similarly, copy the CSS code and save it in a different file. But consider that the file name of the CSS should match with the line of code which is present in HTML code. Here in this case, it is styles.css. Now, it is time to copy the JavaScript code and save it. For this file as well, you need to check the HTML code where you will find the script tag with the name. In this case, it is 𝗧𝗯𝗹𝗲.js. You can open the folder where you have saved the files. Open the index file in the browser to test it again to check if the files are copied properly. Also test it in mobile mode using the Inspect option. See, it works perfectly. After that, convert this folder to a zip folder. Now, let us go to tiny.host website to convert it to web app. Click on the Upload button to upload the zip file. You can give a name to the link. I am giving WebWonders 2048 and click on Publish to generate a link for your app. See that the link for the app is generated. Click on the link to open it. And you can see the app works and also test in mobile mode. So, the app works as expected. This is the time to convert it into a mobile app. Let us go to WEBINTOAPP.com to convert into a mobile app. Please register and log in into the site. Once you log in, you will see this screen. Copy the link which you have generated earlier and paste it in the input box of the URL. Give the app name as you like, and the company name, and adjust the package name. Consider that it shouldn't contain numbers. Now, let us create a logo using Canva for our application. Open canva.com and select Logo Design. Select the elements in the left side and search for the images, graphics you like. You can select a couple of shapes and make a logo as you like. You can use text as well. Here I will select a basic image and change the color. Let us take this image and click Color Palette icon at the top and select a color. Let us take more yellow. Click on the Share button and Download button. Keep the file type as PNG and change the size to 512 by 512. And make sure you have selected transparent background. Click on Download button. Once it is downloaded, go back to WEBINTOAPP website and click on the icon right side to upload our icon. Make sure everything is okay and click on Next button. You have two options in the right side. One is free Android app which will give us APK. Second one is dedicated app for mobile but we need to pay for it. Also, we have some features like splash screen which are premium. Now, you can click on Make App button, which will take few seconds to generate an app. Now, you have to select the category of the app and description and click OK to make your app available online. You can see that the app is available in the list now, where you can click on Download button and download for free, which will download zip file. You can extract this zip file and see there is a folder of Android, where you can find the APK, which can be copied to mobile and you can install it. Now, let us go through the steps to install it. You can copy this APK file to your Google Drive. You can see that we have it in our drive now. Let us go to the mobile and open the drive, and click on the APK file to start installing. It may ask to change your settings to install APK from unknown sources. You have to enable it and click on Install button. You can see the app is installed. Let us go to home screen and see our app with the logo. And click on the app and test it. See, it is so simple to create a mobile app. With this knowledge, you can try to create some simple apps. And you need some patience to create a complex apps. Just practice. And coming to limitations of the WEBINTOAPP website, you can find it in the plans. With the free app, we can only upload 2 MB zip file. And also, we cannot make a Google Play Store ready app. But there is dedicated plan for $89 as one-time payment if you need.